Okay, so no joke, my space is a disaster right now. I'll go ahead and show you a little bit about what I did. So I batched out um, 10 of these. So what I did was I took 1x2s, I cut them 18 inches long, and then on a 10-degree angle, I cut it on the miter saw so that they will have a lean to them. And then with the 1x2s, I cut out two at 8 inches, and I cut out one 1x3 at 8 inches. I saw some that were a little bit thinner or a little bit smaller, and they look beautiful. I just wanted mine to be a little bit chunkier, and on this last one, I wanted someone to be able to put like a small little tea candle or like maybe a tier tray decor, whatever they want. So that's how I decided to go with this. So let me show you how I set up the jig a little bit. I put this right here. The table I know is square because I checked it. I line it up to make sure that both the angles are the same. Perfect. And this will square itself out. So what I did is I made two different size jigs. I have one at 3.5 because that's really where I want the pieces to start at from the top. So I put those at the top. I just dab a little bit of glue here and here. And of course, you know, gotta wipe it on your shop jacket or you're just not doing it right. So I just make sure everything is lined up to the top, perfect. I grab the Ryobi Airstrike. I love this nailer. Just double checking, make sure it's still all lined up straight. Perfect. So then I made a 4-inch jig because I like the way that it sat a little bit better. 4 inches down, just the overall like aesthetic of it I liked. Get those in there. And then of course I know these are going to have to be sanded again right before I stain them. Sometimes I do like to stain my projects before I put it all together, but I just felt like there was so much of this from an inside perspective on the ends that weren't going to be stained. And you know how that end grain loves to soak in the stain. So these I'm just going to do some glue on the bottom. Set these back up, and I'm sure that there's a better way of doing this, and I would love to hear about it. I just didn't have time to build an actual jig where I was gluing and putting everything together. So there you go. There is the final result, and I love it. I can't wait to stain it and give you a look at the finished product.